Scorpio, hi, welcome. Thanks so much for choosing my channel. Today I'm doing your Celtic Cross reading. The Celtic Cross is a traditional tarot spread layout. I usually improvise my layouts, but I thought we'll do something a little bit more traditional for these round of readings and see what comes out. Have a little in-depth look at what's going on for you, Scorpio. It is a general reading for the Scorpio Collective or anyone who's watching right now. So take from it what you need, leave the rest for the other viewers. It's also timeless, so whenever you come across it, maybe something here for you that resonates. So we're starting with the present situation, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, nurturing the future, feeling happy, nurturing your happiness, being comfortable in the changes that are going on with you right now, especially when it comes to your emotions, your heart. Your heart is being protected by a dove of peace. So you can have that peaceful heart. You can have, you're at peace with yourself right now and possibly open for love, but this, by the looks of it, this is not really a love reading, but you are open for love. Should that arise for you, should a connection arise for you, or you could already be in a connection, take it as it resonates. But things are going good, you're emotionally fulfilled. You know that happiness comes from within. And you're trying to share that happiness to people around you, with lovers, friends, family, work colleagues. You're giving off a very peaceful and loving vibes right now, the energy. So, in the challenge position, for you, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I can see you working very hard. Then next month at least you are totally concentrating on work here. Paying attention to detail, being very diligent. Trying to apply your creativity, your inventiveness to your work. Feeling very confident in the place of work, or if you're retired. Whatever you're doing, a hobby, an interest, something that you're trying to develop. It's going very well. It's going very well, step by step. It's something beautiful. It's developing with your input. You've created this beautiful situation here. Because your heart is open, your heart is peaceful. You're content within yourself. So, in the past aspect here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Very much down to earth, but very armoured. Very good communicator, Scorpio. Extremely good. Feeling very grounded, feeling very down to earth, holding your shield, wearing your armour, protecting yourself. You certainly don't appear to be very vulnerable there in the recent past. You've been protecting your heart, you've been protecting your whole being, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You keep yourself safe, you keep yourself protected as you go through your life, on your life path. Now in the near future we can see you cooperating with people that's at work, so you could be getting inspiration from others. You could be developing something that step by step takes a while. slow. We've got the turtles here. You are expanding an idea, you're developing an idea that you've had some inspiration, very motivated and enthusiastic about your ideas, very passionate about your ideas. So it could involve some other people, and they're just as invested. They know it's a long-term thing. It's not a flash in the pan. You're hatching a long-term plan here, and it seems a very good one. Up here, we have the best possible outcome that you can imagine. That will be the Prince of Swords, the messenger, someone who communicates clearly and honestly, conveying their ideas, very clearly expressing your ideas. It's all about self-expression. You're profoundly changing and seeing things from a higher perspective. Working in a group. The group mind here represented by the ravens or crows, or whatever they are. And also very much invested in your territory, meaning in your surroundings. You're very aware of your surroundings. You're working very hard to have peaceful surroundings. You're trying to spread your wings a little bit into the four directions, but you're doing it very carefully and very controlled, but very determined. So you want to develop this determination, this truthful communication. Now, you're a little bit worried here. I can see that things may run away from you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. You have been trying to protect your heart, very much so, very shielded. And you have the Nine of Cups, so you don't want to rush things, even though you feel sometimes you're in this situation that you're being pressured to act faster than you want. So that is a worry for you, but you mustn't give in to outside pressures. Continue on that path that you are envisioning for yourself. Don't be waylaid by people trying to pressure you, wanting instant answers, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So, in your advice position, you have the Six of Wands, and that is a beautiful card here. We can see you here having worked very hard on all aspects of your life. You now can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. I mean, there was never a real tunnel for you, but there is that light of hope and healing up here, and that feeling that you're doing the right thing, that you're going to be successful, and that things are blossoming for you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart as well. And that goes very nicely with the next one, the external influences. There is a lot of good feeling towards you from other people. There's a lot of healing vibrations, a lot of healing energy around you. People have your best interest at heart. So you're mixing in the right circles here. Whoever you're working with, hatching that idea, they seem to be very suitable to your vibrations, vibing on the same sort of intellectual level and possibly also emotional level. So you have a lot of support here, and you're feeling good. You're feeling that you're in a good and whole. You feel whole within yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Now, sometimes you do, as I said, you can. These 8 of Wands, a little bit of worry for you. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Take your time. If anything is worrying you, stay calm, collected, and look at things from a different perspective. Try and see things from other people's point of view. Give them a chance, even if you don't agree with them in the end. Hear them out. Give them a chance, so that there are not any areas in as far as communications are concerned, there is nothing unresolved between you and the important people around you. So, and that is due to you being able to, slow down, not being sidetracked, not being distracted, being very composed, trying to see things from all sorts of perspective, from all sorts of directions, and trying to work things out with people. You're very amenable, I think is the word. I'm not really sure what amenable means, but I think that's the word I'm looking for here. Means you're in tune. You're in tune and you're positive. You have a positive influence on others. You receive the positive influence from others. You're very open to help. You're open to help on all levels. Now, the outcome of this particular thing that you're going through during this current phase is the 6 of Pentacles. Now, we see you've been working on this project, cooperating with other people, but things cannot be rushed. Things cannot be rushed because perhaps the finances need to be replenished first, so that at the moment there's enough coming in to support the project, the finances of the project, the expenses. But what you're working towards is to overcome that, and so that you have more coming in than just covering the expenses. That is the goal, and that is what you're working on, and that is what the people around you are working on with you, and you're constantly communicating that thought, keeping that thought alive. So there's a balance then between the input and the financial output, because you want to build a secure future for you, not just for you, because of the other people involved. You want that to be material growth, material prosperity, financial stability, and security, and more resources coming in. So that's what the group is working on. You may be the leader of the group. You may be the imaginative mind, that the motivation that keeps everything going. So that's not an easy job to have, is it? So you're making sure that everything stays nice and balanced. Scorpio. That's what I have for you today for this Celtic Cross reading. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time in another reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.